Just smoke.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I spent $12 at the Best Buy. Threw down.
Oh, shit. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 167 of the CAMcast.
Woohoo, yay.
Yes, indeed. Coming to you live from the basement, quite literally.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
It really is live.
That's what I'm doing with this little thing here.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Yes. So,
Whoa.
yep.
It just popped up on my
I
notifications.
know.
Hello, Internet.
Yes.
Hello,
How we
Facebook.
doing? There we go. See waveform. We're
Is
good.
that my voice on the TV?
Oh, my
It's up
God.
there.
Can we feedback this shit?
I mean, we
No.
can try. Yeah, there we go. We can hear ourselves.
Oh,
Tight. Okay,
It'd have to be a really long intro feedback.
back to Ryan Celsius.
Can't
Yes.
get that.
Back to this. Anyway, I am Mike, dear leader, dog taste leader of man, herder of cats, wearer of the comfy pants.
I mean, you're sporting those comfy pants quite well, sir.
Damn right. They are palm trees with Christmas lights on them.
I love it.
Yup.
I'm a little disappointed they're not cam pants, but I'll let you slide this time.
Okay, listen. There are a lot of products people want. There are a lot of products that people are not going to get because the one person who requests it is not going to be the person to buy it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I am joined, as always, to my right by the one, the only, the professor of the ghetto arts, your mine, our Uncle Radical. We call him Scoots for a reason. Purveyor of shenanigans, Dave Raleigh.
Der shenanigans is verboten.
Attaboy. Damn.
I'm sorry, I just pulled that out of my ass.
It's all right. You tried. We appreciate it.
I don't want you to stop.
Yup. He doesn't want him to stop. He is...
I can't stop.
Wow. Anyway,
Wow.
he is our excitable child, but only for a few more weeks, and then he stops being a kid. Well, sort of. Whatever.
No, he's going to be our excitable young adult.
Yes, exactly. There we go.
Possibly perma-drunk.
God, it's going to be a rough one tonight.
Please send help.
Nobody will answer your calls.
He needs your help. He is the Lord of the Boards, Zack Lords.
I am present today.
Attaboy.
I can't wait for them.
It is
The
going...
podcast with you.
am present!
Oh, God, it's just... We might have you just on the couch and I hop back in your seat.
Can I still play with the knobs from over here?
I will find another mixer just to have you... No, don't. Stop.
I'll do one of these all day.
No. Damn it.
I'm okay with this.
We don't need you doing that.
Don't hold the... Yeah, just don't hold the
Yeah,
microphone
don't
that.
do that. Just put it
Oh,
back.
oh, God.
Oh,
What are you
Well,
doing?
there we go. It's back in. Beautiful. You did it.
You guys have too little faith in me.
We don't have too little faith in you.
I mean,
You know.
yeah.
Aw, Gavin, you're not the only excitable child.
Aw.
What? Zach is still a child. All
I
right.
mean-
Literally.
I mean, you literally are the
Yeah.
youngest one.
Sorry, Gavin. Sorry I was born before you, or after you. After, that's how math and science works.
Damn. Aw, thanks, Tegan. He has faith in us.
Aw. I have faith in you, too.
And Brandon is just as surprised as we are.
Yup.
That's what we do.
As you should be.
Miss you, Brandon.
Anyway, you can find this catastrophe on Facebook. Hello. And also on Instagram, Twitter, all sorts of other social medias. Just, socialmedia.netscape/
LimeWire.
Exactly.
I mean, somebody probably torrents us. Let's
Why?
be real.
Hey, we're free.
Yeah, why? That's hustling backwards. That is insane.
I don't care what directions you're hustling, as long as you're hustling, okay?
I gotta give them credit for
I
doing
mean,
that, because, that's some commitment right there.
That is, committed, but to what? I don't know. Anyway.
Put that time into...
Yep. You can find this podcast, I guess, on Facebook now, and your favorite torrent site, apparently, but also on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share it with your friends. It's better with people,
It really is.
like many things in life.
It's true.
Anyway, if you like this or you want to make it better or, actually be able to complain about us
Better
with
question mark.
or, be able to complain with some sort of basis, you can go ahead and support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/CamAutomag.
Oh, yeah. $5 minimum a month subscription gets you access to the Cam Shenanigans page.
Yeah.
Indeed
Which
it
is
does.
pretty much where we do all our awesome shit posting.
Yep.
And you can also get the Thursday episode early.
Yeah, you get the Thursday episodes early.
Yeah. So you guys would like that, because as I'm sure some of you know, we record them both on Monday.
Yep.
Mind blown.
Whoa.
My life has
Thank you.
exploded.
Wow.
We just said mind blown. How... There we go.
Whip crap kaboom, baby.
3 minutes in. Oh, Ramon, that is... If you lose that job, it is not our problem.
Going into a conference right now with one earbud in with this. Oh, God, no, please don't.
Oh, man.
I apologize in advance.
Your career is worth way more than your entertainment value.
I mean...
Hey, at least I feel kind of meaningful now. Like,
Yeah, there
people
you
are-
go.
People are willing to risk their job over to hear my dumbass voice.
Yup. It's a fun thing.
Wow.
Oh, have we done anything new and notable in the last week?
Still doing VR stuff.
Cool.
So it's fun.
Tight.
I want people to join me, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
Well, I mean, we'll figure out something.
Um,
Anyway. All right.
I mean, I helped install Air Ride on a Buick.
Tight.
That was pretty sweet.
Matt's Buick.
Yeah.
Good.
okay.
It's got that front, back, and side to side.
Yo.
Sad.
Damn.
I look so white right there.
Doesn't go as low as we wanted it to, but
Man.
I might be acquiring a new vehicle as well.
Oh, yes. You talked about that.
and I'm going to be reacquiring an old vehicle.
Yep.
Those of you that pay attention probably already know where this is going.
Yeah,
Gotta go right ahead and mute this thing right now, because it's going to become a problem.
it will become a problem.
Yes.
But I might be, if things work out well, but I might be acquiring the Q45 back from Dave, from Joey, from Josh Martin,
From some guy in Boise.
from some guy in Boise.
All right.
And Dave might be reacquiring the 2.8 liter.
2.3.
Yep, 2.3. 2.3. It's not the V6 that
No.
Ford made. It's a 2.3 liter Ford Mustang with retopped.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the trade deal is working in my benefit yet again.
Yep.
After that Mustang has already made me a retarded amount of money and got me a couple of really cool vehicles.
Yeah.
But you also have to realize that now I don't have to fix it up to try to sell it. I can just kind of be like, hey, here's the keys. Go away.
Yeah, just like I did to you.
Yes.
There you go.
Because
So, yeah. So that's going to happen.
you might see me in a low soon.
Oh, yeah, we'll see
Yo.
you in a low.
There we go.
We'll see you.
I'm liking it.
Okay. Anywho.
So
Oh,
there's
one question about that, though, is can we do another video? with
another
it?
video. Yes, we can. We will definitely do another video.
Program Part 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. It's gonna
Wow.
it's gonna be a lot the same. A little different though. Anyway.
Lots of...
Yeet.
Yes, there you go.
Try to refrain from doing that.
You won't.
It's okay.
I haven't done it in like 3 weeks. I'm 3 weeks sober right now, okay?
Which is hilarious because this is literally your voice
Yeet.
on the soundboard.
It is.
I recorded that in my room
And-
in private.
And then
Everyone-
it's a recording of a recording, for hell's sake.
Well,
Yup.
you were working and cleaning out the work truck.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
that was.
Man. Guys, it's time for some shout outs.
Hey!
First and foremost, shout out to a friend of the program, Sally McNulty. She is going to be racing a Honda Civic Si in the SRO TC America Series.
Hell yeah. Go, Sally, go.
Yep. Her first race is actually going to be at COTA, where she just was this past weekend.
Very nice.
It's going to be in a couple of weeks. We will be posting links and all of that stuff, how to watch, because, it's what we do.
Awesome.
We're good people like that. Also, shout out to Andrew Jackson for getting himself a sweet, sweet gig with Stance Wars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a super dope thing going on for him.
Yeah.
Also Merry Birthmas.
Yep, we have several people celebrating birthmasses, in addition to Andrew Jackson. Nick Nengus, Doug Nephew from Live Motorsports, dated Travis Monk out there in the middle of nowhere, Nevada. Jerry Carson, OG homie.
Yep.
Lovable, huggable pumpkin. Our own fucking pizza dad, who is not here.
Of course he's not.
No, he is not.
We miss you.
Yep, and Shane Petrosillo.
Oh, yeah, Petro.
Yep.
Word.
And again, because we're here, please buy John Walker's E63 AMG.
Oh, God, is that thing not sold yet?
It is still available for sale, folks.
I had the fucking money, guys. Like,
What
seriously.
the deuce, guys?
It's an 07, so you don't have the valve issue. 56,000 miles. It's well taken care of. It has a 100,000-mile warranty or another 3.5 years, whichever comes first, from CarMax, which, if you know anything about the CarMax warranty, that is...
Y'all know that shit's fire.
That's bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, side to side.
In and out.
Everything. So, yeah, that is only $25,000. He wants to keep it local, so please, somebody within the sound of our voices.
I was telling Asian Mike he should buy it because he's been looking at a Black Series.
Yeah, why not?
Looking quotations around
Quote
it.
unquote.
End quote, yeah.
Yep.
He's going to have to sell out to the corporate mongers in order to get something even close to that.
Yeah. But he's been really wanting a Gran Turismo. Turismo?
Sport Turismo.
Sport Turismo. I can't remember. Yeah, he really wants the 4.7.
Oh, the Maserati?
Yeah, the Maserati.
Oh, yeah, that's a Gran Turismo.
Yeah, Gran Turismo. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Anyway,
Asian Mike.
good old Asian Mike.
Duh.
No, Facebook, you don't want to hear from me. I'm not super thrilled with your Pages Manager app because that thing's fucking tire fire.
Damn.
And
Yeah, I had to delete that because of all the notifications. Not only this page, Cam Automag, gives me, but Salt City Drift.
Oh,
because
you're-
I am one of their...
Oh, you're getting notifications. That's tight. I'm not.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was, and it was driving me up the wall, so I had to mute everything and get rid of the app.
Yeah, I'm not getting any, so
That's awesome.
It really is. Anyway, gentlemen, we have much news to get to. Well, actually, not much news. It's kind of light.
But you know,
whatever.
there's lots of words on that page.
We got you on the back end, though.
We gotta get through a lot of those words.
And much like we got you, you should have us by purchasing some stuff from CamAutoSwag.com.
Oh yeah, nicely placed.
That's what I'm here for.
Nicely placed. You guys can buy a Mount Canmore T-shirt.
Yup.
My buddy Jake, my buddy Steve, all the way up there in the Great White North there, Yahoo, don't you know? Up in North Dakota, they're wearing T-shirts with my face on it. You guys should do that too.
I know for a fact between the episodes I'm going to go and grab my debit card and I will be purchasing a Pinto Goes Boom shirt.
Well, I mean, it was your idea.
Between episodes so I can officially have something I said on a shirt.
Yes.
Because that's been my dream.
I feel like you can aspire to be better, but we'll go with it.
I also,
Pinto Goes Boom T-shirt is the
shirt of the month.
It's the shirt of the month.
Yep.
So get it. A couple more weeks of February, and then she gonna go bye-bye.
Oh, yes.
And then we've got some other things in the works. I'm sure we're going to do something Fiero-related soon.
some understeering.
Perhaps some understeer to victory.
Yeah.
We have some ideas for that as well. And you guys are always welcome to check out, or, to give us suggestions.
Yeah.
We love hearing from you guys.
Oh, yeah.
We do. So let's see what we got. We got the beanies with and without the palm.
Yep.
We've got the zip-up sweatshirts.
Yep, we've got hats, just like snapback, flat brim hats with the new and the old logos. Yeah, we got T-shirts with the new and the old logo. It's
Do we still have the bag?
we still have the tote bag.
Yep.
I don't think the tote bag's going anywhere.
Yep. So, yeah, there you go. CamAutoSwag.com. Let me tag you guys real quick, and while I'm doing that, Dan, no video because. I couldn't make everything play nice together, the webcam and the mixer. But it is a project for another week.
You definitely want to see my ugly ass mug.
Oh, don't worry, it's going to happen. But
Dan, you already know what I look like.
Yeah. So, but don't worry, Dan. That will be it'll be coming. There will be video at some point. Exactly, for better or worse.
Definitely.
Yup.
For worse.
Anyway, moving right along.
Okay, guys.
Gentlemen, our legislature is just doing work for us, helping us out, left and right, all over the place, telling us what we want. One of the many things that they have done in the interest of, helping us or whatever, is they're changing how you're going to be interacting with red lights, both in a vehicle and on a bicycle.
Interesting.
Yes. So this is getting pushed through the state legislature, and it would allow cyclists to just roll through stop signs and red lights if the intersection is clear.
I thought that was already a thing.
No.
I mean, they're going to do it whether it's legal or not.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've panic braked because,
Yeah.
if, I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't have to be doing that, but, whatever. Either everybody plays by the same damn rules or, not. But, yeah, that is making its way through the legislature. No. Here's the problem. There's a quote in here from a cyclist. I trust the person who has death as their reward rather than a dented fender. One, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Two, whatever. It's just so very weird. Like, you're just popping out of nowhere. Like, I dent a fender. You lose your spleen. That becomes a problem. One of these is a much bigger problem. Oh, whatever.
As somebody who did bike for a very long time, to and from school for many, many, many years, like, at no point did I think I was a car. And I think that's the problem with most cyclists, is they think they're a car.
Well, it's because they're taught from very early on. It's like, oh, well, like, you get to play by the rules of both a vehicle and a pedestrian, just whichever is more convenient at the time.
Yeah. But I always thought of myself as somebody like walking. Like, I always thought, okay, if I'm moving to an intersection, I have to make sure I'm clear, not just blindly and wildly pedal out into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
And so they're talking about doing this with vehicles.
Yes.
As well.
So.
Before you know it, we're going to be able to legally turn left from the right lane.
Goddamn.
I thought the law was like after... Well,
no, so we never had anything official. So It is, CAMcast tried to push this through before, where it was you could come to a red light, stop, make sure the intersection is clear, and then go.
Okay.
And now, because he, got some pushback from people, like sheriffs, police chiefs, prosecutors, UDOT.
People who know their fucking job.
He added the provision to, it is you come to the stop, and if you think the light is quote unquote not cycling properly, then it's not legal, but you are getting a quote unquote affirmative defense if your local law enforcement pulls you over.
Yeah, because I always was under the impression that, like, after 3 or 4 cycles or whatever the wives' tale is, you can legally run a red light. Because, like, example, the light turning into the B-dubs on Fort Union.
Yeah.
It has not gone for him several times. And so I was like, okay, well, my 4th time I'll just proceed with caution.
Yeah, no, like that one, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. That's why the smart money is just coming from, like, over by the Smiths and Chili's, just taking it straight, not trying to turn left. Well,
I've discovered that going to the Wiener Schnitzel parking lot is probably the faster option.
Either way, man. Just don't try to turn left there. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is just interesting. There's a whole lot of back and forth on this one.
But this is probably, it made it out of committee. So it made it out 7-4. So now it is, in the hands of the state Senate and House of Representatives. Boy, howdy, those people who know what, they're representing us to the best of their ability or someone's ability.
Well then,
well, there you go. So it's going to be a bit more of a fucking minefield out there for you folks.
Oh, as if it wasn't bad enough to begin with.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
Yep. Right there with you, Dan. Right there with you. If you want to share the road, you got to play by the rules.
Yep.
Everybody should be on the same rules. Hey, and a bit of good news.
Ooh.
Did you know that there were 179 NB Miatas that were actually built from the factory as coupes?
I did know this.
Yeah. Did you know that 63 of them were Type S's?
Oh, really?
Yes. And did you know that one of them is up for sale?
Did any of those come to the North America?
No.
Go figure.
Yep. We can't have fun things, but
I'm no longer interested.
Yeah, well, it's still cool.
It's rad as hell. I feel like this should have been built this way to begin with.
Yeah.
I feel like the NC Miata should have had a hardtop option.
Yep.
And I feel like the ND RF was extremely late.
Yeah.
Coming into the game.
Yeah. Which, but real quick, while we're talking about ND Miatas, no, I did not buy that Miata that I posted the photo of.
Oh, people thought you were buying a Miata?
People thought I bought a Miata.
I mean, you can't sleep in the back of a Miata. I feel like you bought the mini minivan so you could camp in awkward places.
Yes.
Not sleep in awkward places.
That's pretty much it. So anyway, so this one of 63 Type S NB Miata Coupe is for sale in Hong Kong.
Oh, of course it's in Hong Kong.
Of course it is. And it can be yours for the low, low price of $38,700.
So this thing is a 30,000-mile car.
Mm-hmm.
It's been completely overhauled and restored to as-new condition.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yep. So, there we go, folks.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, I mean, that would be real awesome to get your hands on.
I mean, I know a lot of people thought that these were kind of just, I don't know, wives' tale?
Yeah, but no.
Fiction?
It is a real thing. It is a real thing that you yourself can have if you want to jump through all those hoops.
And have $40,000.
Yes, that too. Well, probably more than $40,000. Anyway, so there might be a more powerful four-cylinder Mustang out there.
Oh?
Yes.
Do tell more.
Okay, so Ford sent over a bunch of stuff to the NHTSA, and the NHTSA posted it. You know, it's like VIN stuff and decoding of the VIN.
Okay.
And we're all going to take a look at this, so here you go. As we see the attachment here for the 2020 Ford Mustang, and you see all this crap here. You know.
Okay. So working from the right here, sequential serial number. That's kind of a given. Let's see here. The seventh digit is the Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant.
Yep.
2020 year, obviously a check digit. That's kind of a whatever.
Yeah. So what we were focused on is the eighth digit in the VIN, eighth from the left.
Yes. And
that is the engine type, displacement, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys can see here, what you can't hear is there is this little box that has a bunch of the...
That made it worse.
Yes, it did. That made it terribly worse.
Don't click on that.
Why?
Okay,
Internet?
So this is basically breaking down all of the engine options.
Yeah.
Because that has to be disclosed in the VIN.
Yep.
Let's see here. We've got at the bottom here... the 5.2-liter TIVCT V8.
Yep.
You guys know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
With a net brake horsepower of 520. Is that 526?
Something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
526.
All right. And we get a regular 5.2. Let's see. Oh, no, that's...
The 5... So one of these is, I believe, just the Voodoo. The other one is going to be the Shelby.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
why...
the one that's listed TBD.
Yep.
To be determined. That's VIN code J.
Yep.
VIN Z is the currently available one. Let's see here. VIN F is the 5.0.
Yep, the 5.0 that we know and love.
Mm-hmm. Then we've got the VIN 0, which is a new TIVCT 5-liter.
Yep, which is rumored to be whatever's going to be in the Bullet.
Right, that's TBD as well.
But then the thing that we're talking about here is the D. So the H is the 2.3 with 310 horsepower.
That's the one we're currently getting.
But then there is the D, which we are not getting
yet.
Yep. And we don't know how much horsepower that's making. So, according to the story on Haggerty, it's probably going to get a bump because, it replaced that not great V6 that was already in there.
Well, it's also getting trashed on by the V6 Camaro.
Yep. People who don't want a V8 but don't want a four-cylinder are going to a V6 Camaro. So... rumor has it that they're going to be, hopping up the engine, hopping up the horsepower there to, go ahead and surpass the 335 that the Camaro V6 is putting out.
That would be great to see a 340, 350 horsepower inline four.
Yep.
I mean, we have the technology. It's not hard to get that power from a 2.3.
Yeah, and I think Ford, through Ford Performance or whatever, you can get a tune that will bump that up to 335 and maintain your warranty. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there, folks, but I believe that is a thing that is happening.
Interesting.
Yep. So, there's more room, so, and it will slot in between, price range between a base 5.0 and, obviously the 2.3. So
I would have never guessed that.
Hey, man. I'm not putting it by anybody to just make it real weird.
Right. Speaking of things that have a little bit more than 300 horsepower to play with.
Yeah.
Check it out. There's going to be a new Civic Type R fighter here.
Oh, yes.
On the brew.
Yes. And much like the Queen of England, it is British by way of Germany.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Yep.
I like that.
Yes, we are getting a mini John Cooper Works GP that BMW is saying that they're making it, and it will make more than 300 horsepower.
Right. The current Cooper Works hardtop only makes 228 horsepower.
Yep. And, this, with the nearly 300 is going to be more than the last time a John Cooper Works GP was trotted out. Like, nearly twice as much. So...
yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, we don't know much beyond that, except 3,000 are going to be built.
Interesting.
So, yep. So,
and who knows how many of those are actually going to make it to the U.S.?
Yep.
Less than 100.
Probably.
I bet none of them will actually make it.
Well, I'm thinking about like the Goodwood Mini Cooper. Like we got 30 of those.
I mean,
more than I thought we would.
Sure.
I think. I definitely think it's going to be less than 100, but I think it'll be right around 50.
Yeah, I definitely agree less than 100 for sure.
I think we'll get 50. Dave, what do you think we're going to get?
I bid $1, Bob.
All right, I like it.
Because those are incredibly popular in other markets, the Mini Cooper.
Well, so are a lot of vehicles we don't get.
Yeah, well, I'm saying is...
Oh, yeah.
I'm agreeing with Mike here.
No.
Yeah.
No, I know where you're going.
Thank you.
Picking up what you're putting down.
So at least somebody is.
Yep. All right.
Smelling what you're stepping in. Scooping what you're pooping.
Hey, does it smell like a Honda burning? Because that is apparently a thing that can happen. If you wash your Ridgeline, you could cause it to start on fire.
This is great.
This was the reason for this week's question of the week.
Is there photos of this? I want to see this.
No, there aren't any photos of it, but...
Okay, so this affects 2017 through 2019, so I imagine current model.
Current Honda Ridgelines.
This is the second-gen Ridgeline.
Yep.
So, let's see here. 2017, 2018, and 2019 Ridgelines. A car wash detergent with sulfuric acid. Is that common?
I don't know. Somebody out there who cares about their vehicles and takes care to wash them properly. Let us know.
I would imagine that's like a car wash only thing.
That would have to be, I would think. I mean, that's got to promote etching of some kind and just all kinds of bad things.
I'm almost wondering if that's like an engine degreaser type chemical.
That's that's pretty interesting. I don't know, but
I'm definitely no scientist.
So there is car wash detergent with sulfuric acid, apparently, in the world, unbeknownst to me, and if it drains from between the bed and the cab, or drains from the bed onto the fuel tank...
Does it do acid things?
There is a fuel feed port that becomes brittle and cracks.
Oh.
And then you do Pinto Goes Boom things in a brand new warranted Ridgeline.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm just having images of the manual from an LFA.
Ooh.
Of the guy standing next to the LFA saying, "Don't spray here." Have you seen those?
I have.
Yeah.
Actually.
They're amazing. I'm just having images of just like a Ridgeline and an X through the middle of the car.
I'm just kind of beside myself with this. Like, this has to be an extreme afterthought.
Yeah.
Or is this just one of those things that like you don't realize until after somebody's car burns down? Like, that was probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Or
which part is bad? The acid car wash soap or?
Well, I mean I don't understand that enough to really make a comment on it. I'm sure there's got to be something with such a ridiculously small percentage.
Because I'm thinking like the number of trucks that go to car washes that have that same like gap between the bed and the frame. How has this not happened to other cars before?
I don't know. Like
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to attempt to understand it.
No.
But hey, that's a thing.
Yep.
So the NHTSA says if you wash your Ridgeline, it'll burst into flames.
Yep.
I'll have to tell my friend's dad who has a Ridgeline to not wash it ever again.
There you go.
There is a recall being performed at Honda dealerships. If your vehicle shows that it has a cracking or cracked, failing or failed pressurized fuel feed.
I'm just imagining failed.
Yeah.
It's currently on fire in the waiting line. What do you want me to do about it?
It's over there.
I'm going to get some popcorn. Can you take care of that for me?
Guy's grabbing his coffee from the little Keurig thing. It's like smoking in the parking lot.
I left it out back. You need my keys?
Wow. But anywho,
just some poor lot tech just dragging a fire extinguisher back there. Just like
he collects the keys. Oh, what the fuck?
So
you can see that too.
I really can. That's the best part.
We just need the explosion for this car.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Don't wash your Ridgeline.
Nope. There we go.
There was it. That trailed on a little longer than I think it should have.
Technology.
Have to fix that next time.
Yeah. Make that repeatable. I want to be able to just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Wow.
Anywho, so there is a recall available for this. What they will do is if your vehicle has not shown signs of a failure, either pending, impending, or current.
Yeah, God.
Just like my tax returns.
They will install a cover.
Yes.
A shield for this fuel feed line.
A shield for the fuel field line.
If your vehicle is currently failing or has failed and may or may not have currently burst into flames, post-wash.
Just imagine some dude like Jake Bastian just seeing that and he's like throwing the cover at this burning car that has been presented to him.
Well, I want to know how many times
I can see that.
People have had to wash their cars, their Ridgelines, before it has burst into flames. Like,
okay, now here's the thing. There are no reports of fire or injuries yet.
Yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Because the human element is a thing.
But don't worry, there are 106,000 chances for this to happen.
106,683 to be exact. And I imagine those are all North Americans, so U.S. and Canada.
All right. I have to borrow my friend's Ridgeline and see how many times we can wash it.
You're just sitting there with a pressure washer. Just dumping
Can you guys spray a little bit more Simple Green over that right there? Now we're smoldering. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Will you record this of me repeatedly pressure washing a Ridgeline?
No, God, no. That's the kind of liability we can't have right now.
Or ever.
That's it. That's got to be a shirt sometime in the near future. It's just a new Ridgeline cut out with a giant X and just no spray.
No spray.
No.
Don't wash.
No. Oh, God.
I actually want it to be that photo instead of a manual.
That needs to happen.
All right, there we go.
So that's a thing.
Graphic design nerds in the audience, get on it.
Yeah. Go ahead and send your work to mailbag@camautomag.com.
Yep.
And then once you're done with that, head on over to steadybroke.com.
Yep, support them. They've been supporting us for a while.
It's true. You can go ahead and grab a whole bunch of cool stuff. They got T-shirts. They got hats. They've got all kinds of good things. Throw it all in the cart there. And when you purchase, type in CamAuto15 in the coupon code. Gives you 15% off the whole order.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams.
Steadybroke.com, steady.broke on all social media.
Yeah, boy.
Alrighty.
We
got race car stuff.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of race car stuff.
Vroom, vroom.
Yes, indeed. So first, real quick, IndyCar tested at COTA.
Yeah, a little bit of spring training going on.
Yep, they literally called it spring training.
And Hondas that you can wash and not burst into flames.
Oh. Damn right.
They are holding 6 top spots right now.
Yeah, they took the top 6 spots with Alexander Rossi, noted not Formula One guy anymore. He did a 146.8535. I don't know why IndyCar is now adding that 4th digit.
It's really throwing me for a loop.
It's real fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, we noticed this last podcast.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But
whatever.
I almost wonder if it's like an advertising thing, like if they have a new
the new watch sponsor.
Yeah, new watch sponsor's like, well, we're that much more accurate now.
But we've been doing 3 for so very long.
Yeah, and it has
Why?
done us well.
What?
We have had no necessity, no reason of any kind to go to the 10,000th of a second in auto racing.
Like, we're not...
I mean, like, it's
I feel like there's not that much fluctuation in computer accuracy.
Yeah, no, like, it's...
Like, I'm like trying to think of any sport where that would be required, and auto racing is probably the closest, but we can tell... yeah, that's dumb.
Yep.
Whatever. Cool things there. Really cool.
Oh, yes.
Super lap battle.
Yes. Also happening at COTA. The weekend after.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we had friends. We had friends running in this thing. First,
yes, we did.
The aforementioned Sally and Marcus McNulty.
Yeah.
If you believe what Global Time Attack and Super Lap Battle put on their Instagram. That was the funniest damn thing.
Just let it happen.
Hey, I recognize that top name up there.
Oh, yes, but don't worry. We'll get to them in a minute.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
First, let me find... So Sally and Marcus were out in Project Not So Daily, which was Sally's STI, which used to be a street car. And then she started taking it to track events, and then, like all of us, just kind of abandoned the pretense of it being a street car.
Quote, end quote, street car.
So they didn't do super hot in street class. Normally, they're doing very well, normally towards the top. But they finished 9th, but the car wasn't exactly up to street class standards. So it was over after the event, it went over to IAG Motorsports, and I think it was getting a 2.7-liter motor and some other stuff.
Things.
So, Project Not So Daily has become Project, I used to be a daily.
Technically you can daily it.
I think you were the one who were telling me about dudes with like 1,500 horsepower Supras and 2-speed Power Glides just dailying that shit in Texas.
That's not unheard of.
No.
Just watch the Power Tour or Drag Week every year.
Good God, yeah.
There are guys that drive these things 1,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
2,000 horsepower cars on, several foot wide radials.
Yeah.
Several foot wide.
Yeah. So I just want to point this out. In the enthusiast class, top car, an STI. Street class, top car, STI.
Okay.
It is then when you get into the unlimited class, do you see something that is, it gets a little weird at the top of limited class.
It really does, because they're...
So normally with like Time Attack, specifically, like Global Time Attack and Super Lap Battle, this is where you see more of the JDM stuff because, Time Attack, Japan.
It's kind of their flavor.
Super Lap, all that stuff.
Right.
No, in limited it goes Corvette, Camaro, Nissan Houseboat.
To be fair, that's wait, was that an R33?
35.
Okay, not quite the houseboat.
35 is more gross tonnage.
Hush you.
I'm also surprised, the number of S2000s racing.
I'm actually surprised to see that model.
Oh, yeah, no.
I see 5 or 6.
Yeah, no. I even see an Accord.
Yeah, no, S2000s, like...
Where the fuck do you see the... Oh, shit.
There was a Prelude in the limited class at Super Lap Battle.
I see Corolla AE86.
That one...
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, that one is rocking a full, I think, like AP1 drivetrain.
As it should. I feel like that's probably the only way it's competitive.
Yeah. So,
yeah, Jesus, look at that. WRD Racing, they had a Prelude.
Yeah.
I want to know what generation Prelude that was.
5th gen Prelude,
okay.
last gen.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no,
cool.
Yeah, I was watching the live stream, as was Evil Tread, but we'll get to his thoughts because he's a good dude. Sent us some stuff.
He actually had some good input on this one.
Yes, he did. But anyway, at the top of the top of the sheets from the one and only Salt Lake City, top of the food chain where champions are born, is the Life Motorsports GTR. They blew the dust off of Sydney.
Yeah.
Put her in a trailer.
Hashtag salvage titles matter.
Damn right. Put her in a trailer, went over to T1 race development for a little bit, had them breathe on her a little, and then she proceeded to do a 207.1.
Which just smashed every number on this list.
Yeah.
The next closest vehicle is a Type R Integra from K-Tuned.
It is an insane car.
It is a ridiculous car. And it is 211.
Yeah.
The next closest vehicle to that is an MX-5 Miata at 216.3.
Yeah, which that car is also
ridiculous.
insane.
It looks like the good pack median
Ridiculous.
is like a 225, 227.
Fourth place is 10 seconds behind Sydney.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I've met that man before.
Yeah. He's supposed to be coming on next week.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just, putting it out to you, kind
Allegedly.
people, including James Burke, who would also like a houseboat.
Allegedly.
Shout out to him and the Good Admiral, who was also part of the minigang.
I love you, James. Good to see you on board.
Yep. Glad you're here, James. But yeah, no, that is, it was, they were live streaming so much of this, and for the most part, pretty good. My only complaint was it was just one dude up in the booth, and you could tell that it was just him by himself a lot of the time. And he's just doing that thing where you're just like struggling to just keep going. You're just like repeating yourself.
Yep.
Was he pulling a Zack?
I mean, he was pulling a lot of us.
We all have done that.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
Definitely have all been there.
Yeah. Talking to yourself as you're driving back from Vegas at it's 3 a.m. You should have left long ago.
Everything's fine. I'm okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Everybody else in the car is asleep. Like, you're listening to whatever you can. You've got, the voice directions from Google Maps on because you just need
talking back to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Google.
Thanks.
I will turn right.
Thanks, honey.
Thanks, honey.
Oh, James, we're not. I mean, we're a team in the sense that we're here supporting each other and you good folks out there. But no,
what did I say?
Is there going to be a Cam Automag team?
Cam Automag team. Well, okay, here's the deal, James.
We're all doing the.
We're rubbing our hands together like we're about to make a terrible deal.
All right, here's the thing. We don't have the following or the funding that anybody even remotely close to us has.
11 hour at UMC. Good God. We'll be there.
Any of those, we would.
I will be there sleeping in the van, taking pictures and harassing people like I do. You know what I do, James.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're going to need you to help us out with the funding side of things. Okay?
No, I think
we know you know some important people with lots of money that are willing to just go ahead and change the name of an existing thing for one event.
I will gladly listen. There we go. That's the right thing.
Time to donate $10,000. You know the limit, Kit, for our for our Patreon is actually $15,000 a month subscription.
So there you go. Hop on that.
So you could add another 50% to that offer, sir.
Yup.
I would take it gladly.
Oh, gladly.
And we'll hand you some keys.
Really, yeah, $15K a month subscription. We're going to throw you the keys to this bus, and we're going to step off of it.
Yep, you can just hang out. We'll be over on the couch playing something.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what we should do for one of our guests. Just, hey, well, you run the podcast now. We're gonna have some fun.
I think it would just be hilarious to have the everyday driver guys in here doing their thing, and then just us in the background, all playing a Lego game, because you could do 4-player couch co-op with that.
Yeah. I'm so in.
And then just us in the background every now and again, just yelling.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike. 11-hour drift race. I love it.
Hey, Matt, you're a nerd.
But we love you.
Nerd.
Oh, I haven't seen Matt in a while. I need to see him and give him hugs.
Aw.
Yeah.
You heard that, Matthew.
Yes, you did.
I can give you hugs for him.
I want to give him hugs.
He won't accept my hugs. He doesn't accept me as a person.
Wow.
Most people don't, Zach, to be fair.
Damn.
I felt offended.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Steven, you're here. We've still got a ton of racing stuff to get to. We're not even done talking about Super Lap Battle.
It's great. I mean, we get another 12 minutes of this.
Whatever, we're fine. We got a bunch of stuff in here that God. So Pizza Dad was supposed to join us, but lo and behold, life conspires against him. So we're going to save all of all
of that stuff?
Well, I mean, we're going to touch on it real quick. We're just going to tell you there's one thing I want to talk about regarding F1.
Okay.
But first, Evil Trent, first he said he failed because he hadn't been watching, he didn't take any notes on Super Lap Battle, but he sent me some good things, which, I was not paying that much attention. I was kind of going back and forth between... Damn.
This is amazing.
This is great. Michael called you a Poindexter or somebody. And Matt?
That's awesome.
Hey, Michael. I am a Poindexter. I'm okay with that.
Matt, you get that TFT right the hell out of there.
Like, all you got to do is say, hey, I want to come up, and we'll make room for you. We got plenty of room. We got all the real estate in the world down here. Not really. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, getting to Evil Trends.
That's free real estate.
Go to thoughts. We're not building stuff in a bay.
That's free real estate.
We're not the UAE. We're not just dumping sand in the shape of like a palm tree out there.
Singapore.
What about native parrots?
I mean,
that's a throwback from last week.
That was amazing. If you haven't listened to last Thursday's episode, good God. Anyway,
just do it.
So from Evil Trend. So here's
just second green one down.
Just do it!
Anywho, so Evil Trend.
Evil Trend. So he says, speculation is that they will be moving it to March next year, but it will be back at COTA. They even had large spectator turnout. Over 1,000 people showed up to watch Super Lap Battle, drifting, and the car show, which, shout out to Sam Badler, he went.
Ah, yeah, that's right. He said he was going to go, by God, he did.
And he took a shit ton of pictures. He's going to start it on Instagram just to post all those up.
He has already started that Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull that up real quick.
Pull that up, because I'm going to push. You do that. I'm going to keep reading. Let's see. Competitors from the U.S., Canada, and even some mad Kiwis showed up. So that's tight. And Yokohama is now the official tire sponsor of Super Lap Battle. And then this was in the Shenanigans super secret Facebook group, which you can join for $5 a month donation on Patreon.
Boom.
Yep. And it needs to be said that Jensen Little's quote-unquote mild Miata build is anything but. It's 600 horsepower, a full ground-up build for that NC. It was essentially a full-blown pro-level build with better aero and wider wheels. He would have been a lot higher up in the field.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy to think.
Like, I think McConkey posted the build thread, and it was just insane.
Very cool.
Like, it was crazy. Oh, Matt, you can just come down here. We'll make room for you, buddy.
Duh. Anywho, so...
Prepare a manifesto to read on the air. That's what we need.
Exactly. So Sam does have his Instagram page up now. It is sjb.auto.
Okay. Go ahead and give him a follow.
Give him a follow.
Hold on, I'm going to pull that up real quick.
Okay. Instagram /SJB Auto. There it is.
There we go. Tight. I'm going to drop that link in there. Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mark III Supra ass.
Oh. A purple Mark III. How you doing? All right. I'm
Low-key Motorsports.
Going to go ahead and drop this in this.
Oh, girl. There it is.
There it is.
Boof.
Yeah. No.
Check that shit. Anywho. So, super awesome.
Oh.
You could have my real estate.
Matt, you take up a lot of room in our hearts.
It's true, though.
Yep. Anyway,
tugging them heartstrings.
Moving on. So this week, or last week and this week, we've been seeing all of the new F1 liveries and the new cars. Red Bull did what they always do, showed us a very cool livery at launch, and then went back to their same old boring shit.
Of course they did.
Look at that. Black, red, just amazing looking. Aggressive, angry, passionate.
Right.
Yep, and then they went back to the same shit that you've seen the last decade.
Well, god damn it.
Thank you, Red Bull. Constant source of disappointment. Alfa Romeo, they had what they called the love camo when Kimi Räikkönen was trotting the car out.
Ooh.
Look at that. God, thank you, Motorsport.
There it is.
Thank you, Motorsport. Yeah. It had the clover in the triangle thing like all good Alfa Romeos should have, and then also a heart in the triangle.
Aw.
Yeah.
So cute.
But then they went back to, a different livery for the racing, which looks like this.
It is.
It looks a lot like it did last year.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
but
the white on the top, the white kind of swoosh stripe in the middle, black on the bottom.
Anyway,
nothing too crazy.
McLaren's still doing the papaya. Haas is doing black and gold because of their new title sponsor, Rich Energy, an energy drink.
Well, then. Yeah, that's got a very John Player special feel to it.
Yeah, everybody was losing their mind because they slapped the livery on the old car and debuted it last week.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool.
I like it.
I mean, yeah, looking at this, it looks mostly black.
Right.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's okay.
Moving on. Oh, this is the one I wanted to talk about.
Oh, Williams.
Oh, Williams.
What do they got going on here?
Okay, so I don't mind their livery and their new title sponsor, Rocket.
Okay.
Which I think is a cell phone manufacturer.
Huh.
But yeah, no, like it doesn't look terrible. It looks better than last year's, I think.
Okay.
But then, so they said they were going to take a day and do some filming out at Silverstone, an early shakedown. But then that didn't happen. And now they're missing the first 2 days of the Barcelona test.
Oh, no.
Because of problems with the car.
Oh, no.
Oh, Williams, this is not a good start.
This is not.
No, it is not. Let's see. Ferrari, their new car, the SF90. It has quote-unquote extreme solutions. I didn't bother to read because I figured Brandon was just going to go off on this.
Right.
But one of the cool things it has is matte paint.
Oh, yeah, it's not shiny. How about that?
No, well, it's the matte paint actually helps with like the drag. Apparently, like that's
not surprised.
Yeah, that was one of Red Bull's little winning in the margin things that they were doing last year.
Huh.
So yeah,
due to the science of nanotechnology,
the more you know.
Basically, what that means is this car ain't gonna stick to shit. Yeah, your boy been doing some research.
Yep. The new Mercedes. All right.
Looks like a Mercedes.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Yep. Looks like a Merc.
Also looks like Formula E cars as well too.
Right. Racing Point did not change their name, much to the dismay and not the shock of anyone. No. And also, the car is still very pink.
Indeed, it is.
It is.
Which I'm not.
No, it's got.
I mean, it definitely looks like a bonus pack Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah,
bottle.
with a big blue swatch on there, which is pretty awesome.
It just looks like the lid was shrink wrapped.
Yep. Aw.
Anywho.
Yep.
So Renault, new driver, new car. Everything else looks the same.
It really looks almost identical.
Yeah.
And then same thing with Toro Rosso. I mean,
but they've always looked good. I personally think.
Yeah, I've liked the Toro Rosso livery better than the Red Bull livery.
Yeah, definitely.
So, there we go. And finally,
hey, the. What do they call this? The greatest race in American motorsports?
Like the Great American. No, it's like the Great American Race or something.
Okay, whatever they call this horse shit. I don't know.
Whatever.
Anywho,
the Daytona 500 happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh God, and it was ridiculous.
Yeah, they're still doing all the stage garbage.
Yes, they are because
stage racing. Yay.
Because that I don't know.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see, and there was some fun. There were some fun on-track activities, including a couple of rookies spinning into pit lane and collecting another rookie, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, it was a savage race.
That was terrifying. I watched, the crash into pit lane happen. That was terrifying.
Right.
So, oh man,
pretty gnarly stuff.
Oh, then we had the big one, which collected 21 cars and started with Paul Menard hitting Matt DiBenedetto, who had a winning car, but, Paul Menard has more money than sense, and proceeded to put DiBenedetto into,
literally everyone.
Yep. So, yeah, that was fun.
It was kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, that brought out a red flag.
Obviously.
Then Ricky Stenhouse...
more than half the field is currently in the infield.
Yeah. Well, then, Ricky Stenhouse got, after that was cleaned up, on the next restart, Ricky Stenhouse gets into Kyle Larson, collects 4 cars. Oh, boy.
This is turning into Macau all over again.
This is not fucking Pokemon. You do not get to collect them all.
Well,
do not pass go and collect 200 at this point. Jesus,
didn't
guys.
Stop Clint Boyer and William Byron from getting into each other and taking out a large chunk of the remaining few cars on lap 198. And then another red flag. Oh, red flags at Daytona. Is there a pattern? I don't know.
Whatever.
But whatever. Denny Hamlin eventually took the win, and Joe Gibbs Racing swept the podium.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, and young Ryan Blaney's pit crew, after the first stage, he won the first stage, they came in, there was a $5 bill stuck to the front of his car.
So somebody somewhere was throwing money like it wasn't worth a damn thing.
Damn
And it ended up on the front of a NASCAR.
Yep.
Because that's about as American as shit gets.
Damn right.
And bitch, I know guac is extra.
About as American as German parts on or not German, European, British, UK.
There you
parts
go. Attaboy.
On NASCARs.
Oh, that's a thing we'll explain later.
Indeed.
Anyway, but that is it, folks.
With a minute to go. Nice.
Hot damn. We did it.
That's a first since I've been here, at least.
Yeah, well, actually, the Tuesday episode's been coming in, like, at or under.
Yeah, I guess.
So.
Thursdays, 1 hour and a half long
We've been
episode.
doing all right.
We've been doing good.
Hey, kid wants some hour and a half long cam episodes? Check out Thursday.
Damn.
Hey, kids, you want to buy some shenanigans?
Yep. So, yeah, that is a Tuesday episode. This is episode 167. Tune in on Thursday. Well, we're not going to be live on Thursday. Just, go ahead and look on your podcast provider of choice for CAMcast 168, where we're going to be talking about those weird, dumb recalls and doing a little track daily crush, and God only knows what else. Maybe I'll read the scam letter I got last week.
Ooh, you should reply for sure. Definitely reply.
Totally.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. Podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share with your friends. Because much like a lot of things in life, it is better with people. Aw, you're the anonymous gopher.
Aw.
It's adorable.
It is adorable.
Anyway, we are at CamAutoMag on all of the social medias. Kirk, you tried. But don't worry, you'll be able to hear this thing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, we did, Matt. We did say shenanigans. Anyway.
Hey, Farva!
Wow.
Amazing. All right, guys. For episode 167, I have been Mike.
I've been Professor Dave.
I've been Zack.
All right.
Okay, kids, thanks again for tuning in live.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
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 Yeet.